Hello everybody, my name is Hurricanehaon, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. In the last episode, we finished up almost everything we can do before the final world in the game. And in this episode, we're gonna be heading to said final world of the game. But before we do that, I wanted to go over the gummy ships one last time for those of you who are gummy ship fanatics, now that we have unlocked everything in the gummy ship collection. So now we have finally reached the point in the game where you have access to all of the gummy parts. One of the rewards you get for collecting all 99 puppies is the complete gummy collection. This gives you the max number of blocks for most standard gummy pieces you can obtain. I believe some gummy pieces that you buy through Sid, such as Haste, Shield, Scan, those kind of gummy blocks are not included with the gummy collection. And also decoration gummies and other gummies obtained through gummy ship missions are also not included in the complete set. By this point, you should have access to all system upgrades, computer upgrades, as well as the spray and the palette. So now you have all the building blocks you need, pun intended, to make whatever gummy ships you would like to. Just to go over a few of the new blocks you can obtain, the Shield G puts a barrier around you either in front, behind, or all around you. The palette now lets you choose from a wide variety of colors instead of just a small dozen or so. And there's also this little claw gummy, I forget what it's called, that can rake in items from a long distance away. Otherwise, that pretty much covers it for all the gummy stuff. So if this is something that you really enjoy, feel free to tinker around with it yourself. I know for me personally, it's cool, but I never really bother with it too much because I'm not good at creating these types of things. I mean, look at the gummy ship that I ended up completing the game with. Not very creative. Now that we're done with that, just a quick update on what I'm dealing with my items and stuff. I have a whole bunch of potions. I didn't bother with any extra high potions or ethers because this is all we're gonna need for the rest of the game. We shouldn't have to buy any more items unless Donald and Goofy burn through their potions. Hopefully they don't do that. This is what I'm rocking for equipment. Abilities. I've been neglecting to talk about which ones. Counterattack, which is if you get parried, you can hit X and you're gonna immediately swing back at the enemy. Very nice. And I also equipped this thing, Hurricane Blast. It's a cool little move you do in the air. I'll be sure to point it out. Let me make sure Donald and Goofy is fine. That all looks good. And everything else is same old, same old. Now that we're past level 50, we're finally going to be leveling up super quickly. I believe Donald will also level up quickly with us. However, you're gonna start noticing that Goofy is gonna start lagging behind. So don't be surprised if you're level 100 and Goofy's only like level 95. Anyways, without further ado, well, first we gotta travel over. Oh, that's the wrong one. Not Neverland. That's, well, I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. But anyways, that's not where we're supposed to go. We're heading to Hollow Bastion, so that way we can go to the final world. $10 stars versus 11 stars. Oh boy, this one's off the ratings. Except not really, because this isn't a 10-point rating. Yes, I know how the shield gummy works, thank you. Holy moly. Oh no. I didn't expect those large cannons to do that. I may want to equip some smaller cannons. It won't be a big deal. What does my haste look like? Whoa! I guess I'm just gonna spam the laser a lot. Also, I can collect a whole bunch of things with the right stick. That really brings a lot of things closer to me. Whoa, boy. That's a lot of Heartless. Okay, let's not... Oh, no. Okay, we're good. I think. And we made it. That was a little too close for comfort. But welcome to the final world. Go ahead and save like always. This is the end of the world.
Gorge, is that all that's left of the worlds taken by the Heartless?
Those worlds will be restored if we beat Ansem, right?
You betcha!
But if we do beat him, and all these worlds become restored and disconnected, what's gonna happen to this place? And to us?
Well,
This is a Heartless world, so maybe it'll just disappear.
huh?
But no worries. Even if this place goes poof, our hearts ain't going nowhere. I'm sure we'll find our pals again. Yep, I just know that we will. Yep.
Yeah, you're right. I'll return this. I promise.
So this is also one of my favorite worlds in the game. If you walk around trying to collect those treasure chests, you're going to be thrown into some battles with some new Heartless. These guys can be a pain to fight. Why do I have Strike Rate equipped? Good thing I realized that sooner rather than later. Thank you, Donald. Oh, hello there, buddy. So let's go ahead and take off Strike Raid. Because who likes that? Not me. Oh, I should probably have Lucky Strike back on. And Berserk sounds good as well. That all looks fine to me. So what's in you, Mr. Chest? A Mithril Shard. Probably this way next. 4. An enemy encounter. Yay! If you're not prepared, these can be pretty tough. So don't underestimate these random encounters. A pretty stone. I think that only sells for like, what? 100 money? Maybe 500 money. A mega potion? Not bad. But I never really use those. And you are another encounter. Oh, hello there, Mr. Whatchamacallit? He's... Oh, I guess... I thought he was going to jump, but instead he called down the apocalypse, which I guess Ansem already beat him to that. But this guy has the same strategy that he had beforehand. Just whack him a whole bunch and he'll go down. Oh, that's our new Hurricane Blast move. Ouchie, ouch. Come on, Mr. Man, you're not that hard. Easy peasy. A mithril for our troubles. Where even are we? Oh, there we are. Yeah, there's a lot of these. And here's a new enemy, yet again. Excuse me, Mr. whatever the heck you're called. An elixir. That's pretty good. Although I always say that every time we get an elixir. They're just the best items in the game, really. Well, besides the mega elixirs, of course. Pretty stone, yet again. I don't understand why so many. What are you? A cottage. This late in the game? Okay. You can't walk wherever the heck you please. There are invisible walls everywhere. So you can really only You can really only walk, W-A-L-K, from one area to another. One little island platform to another. A gale? Holy moly. That's a pretty rare synthesis item. Another gale. Very, very nice. What are you, Mr. Chest? Another encounter, yet again. Encounters for days. An AP up. That's really nice. That would be in stock. Gee, I wonder who we're gonna use it on. What can I equip now, though? I guess I'll take off Berserk and equip one of my tech boosts. Since I have 3 of them, but none of them are equipped. I think I'll use a cottage here, just in case. And we have 9 of them. So might as well. Excuse me, invisible walls. I would like to get to the next area, please. You again. We just fought you like 5 seconds ago. Whoa, that looks cool. I wonder where that Ansem feller went. Dive into the most dangerous place and we'll find him. So there are a lot of treasure chests here. I'm going to hopefully collect them all. But I don't remember where they all are, so I apologize if I miss a couple. Over here we have dark matter. Very important to get. Nothing here. I gotta say, I really like the atmosphere of this world. The world design looks very cool. Let's double check that there's no items over here. Doesn't look like it. So we can fall into this little pit here. And we can have some more enemy battles. Compared to friendly battles. I mean, I guess the Olympus Coliseum Cups are friendly battles. Max HP. What are we, level 52 now? Excuse me, Mr. Man. Your disappearing act won't work on me. Are we good? Yes, we are. And for our troubles, we get Meteor Strike for Donald. Alright, Donald, is this thing any good for you? The most powerful staff sometimes deals critical blows. It looks cool, but I think I'm gonna keep this on though. Which one? What are you currently at? Lord Fortune. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that on because more MP is always better for Donald. But this item gets me into the 3 ultimate weapons each character has. So I know I've talked about the Ultima weapon, which you can synthesize after synthesizing every other weapon in the game, or not every other weapon in the game, every other synthesis item in the game, as well as Donald and Goofy's ultimate weapons through synthesis as well. However, those are the balanced ultimate items in that they have both an equal amount of strength and MP, or for Goofy, defense. There are 2 other ultimate items for each character. One of them is the item with the most strength, but it lacks in MP or defense for Goofy. And the other ultimate item is not super good on strength, but it has the most MP or defense for Goofy, yet again. So this is Donald's ultimate weapon with the most strength. I believe you can also get Goofy's in here somewhere, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Oh no, we can't climb up that, can we? That's great. I should be able... I think there's another way to get back up there. So I'm not too worried. Here we go. What are you, Mr. Chest? An Ultima G. We're gonna go ahead and shimmy on shimmy. A mechanic that we don't see that often in this game. Climb up here. Grab on, please. Thank you. So we were just up there. Hello, Mr. Chest. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, Sora. A Drill G. So I talked about that item very early on in the game. But in beginner mode, that item has an attack value of 9,999, while in every other mode, it only has an attack value of 35. Why they changed that, I have absolutely no idea. So, is this a battle I can get into? Doesn't look like it. So, where do I go next? I'm just trying to keep an eye out for anything I might want. Looks like over there would be next. Let's just make sure there's no treasure chests on this platform here. Whoa, that was a little too close for comfort. These fights aren't as hard as I thought they would be. Yeah, that was pretty easy. But for our troubles, we get a full life G. That is a way better cockpit that you can't get anywhere else, I believe. So I think that's everything. Let's see if there's a way for me to climb back up. Because I believe I can grab onto these things. Yes, I can. They aren't just for show. Maybe? Oh dear. Yeah, I don't know if I can get back up from here. Maybe if I go this way? So I went ahead and climbed as high as I could, looked around, jumped all the way to the bottom, looked around again, and it looks like I have collected everything. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in this huge hole. So this area, as you can see, there are, well, you can see a couple of them. There are a lot of platforms, I guess. I don't know what else you would call these. That's not what I meant to hit, game. Thank you. And if you go into these areas, we're back in Traverse Town. They'll bring you back to basically every world we've been in. And it's just a good way to grind. And it's a neat little homage to everywhere we have been on our journey. And there is an item in every single one of these. This one is a spirit gem. Oh, that's a synthesis item. Duh. I was like, what is that? You are a thunder gem. This chest has a frost gem. And you have a bright gem. We're just getting gems out of the wazoo. There you are, Mr. Chest. A blaze gem it is. An AP up? That's not a synthesis item. That's going on me, of course. Now, what can we put on? Oh, I have 3 AP. That's surprising. Berserk, I guess. And throw on yet another tech boost. I'm getting close to having all 3 of them on. And you are a lucid gem. I guess we're back to the synthesis materials now. Hello there, mighty shield for Goofy. I believe that is Goofy's ultimate weapon in terms of strength. That is correct. Might as well put that on you. Well, this one looks a little bit different. That's because this is Winnie the Pooh's world. With another Mega Elixir. I believe that's 10 now. 9. Close enough. Might as well take this opportunity to save. I would also highly recommend taking the time to equip Donald and Goofy with whatever the heck you need to equip for a boss fight. Oh no. Oh boy. Here we go. Well, this place looks a little different. And I guess I was fooled there isn't a boss fight yet. I guess we have enough items, so I'm not gonna worry about them wasting them. Whoa, hello. What are you, Mr. Chest? An elixir? Not another Mega Elixir. Oh well. Ones born of the heart and darkness, devoid of hearts, ravage all the worlds and bring desolation. Seize all hearts and consummate the great heart. All hearts to be one, one heart to encompass all. Realize the destiny, the realm of kingdom hearts, the great darkness sealed within the great heart. Progeny of darkness, come back to the eternal darkness, for the heart of light shall unseal the path. 7 hearts, 1 keyhole, 1 key to the door. The door of darkness, tied by 2 keys. The door of darkness to seal the light. None shall pass but shadows, returning to the darkness. Ones born of the heart in darkness, hunger for every heart until the dark door opens. Well, that was very cryptic. And anyway, more enemies. Are we good? Okay, we're good. Now I would equip Donald and Goofy with any items or equipment you may want. Goofy burned through almost all of his potions. How? I guess Donald does die a lot. That all looks good to me. Let's jump in. Hello there, Chernabog. I haven't seen Fantasia, but I hear it's a really good movie. Anyway, this boss fight can be really, really tough, so don't take him lightly. My strategy is just sit behind his head and just whack at him. So, fun little fact about Chernabog. I believe he was originally meant to be the main bad guy, or the final boss of Kingdom Hearts. However, as the story kind of went away from purely Disney and Final Fantasy, heal. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I should have packed some ethers. This is gonna be fun. Anyway, as the story went from less Final Fantasy and Disney to more of an original story, he ended up getting scrapped as the final boss, but they included him here because why the heck not? But stay calm, he's almost dead. Run back. Don't panic. Can we please get to the head? Thank you. Let's heal. Almost there. Just half a health bar left. Come on, buddy, you're almost there. There we go. I lost to him on my practice file, so I was a little nervous. And we learned Super Glide. It's basically glide, but a lot faster. And you use it with square instead of circle. So let's head on down. So you have two paths. You can either take this path right here, or you can go all the way down and take a different path. They both lead to the same area, so don't really worry about which path you take. Because if you just took the other path, it would have just led to this little area right here. So don't really worry too much about it. Yet again, I really like the atmosphere of this place. I would go ahead and re-equip Donald and Goofy. And I should have... Oh, I got an extra item. I got, my last level up was max items. That's why. I was a little confused. No. You get potions, not high potions, Donald. And yet again, Goofy went through his entire stock of potions. Okay, Mr. Dude. You're not scaring me this time. Normally, I completely forget that he's there, and he always catches me by surprise. But this time, I was prepared. Whoa, look out. Did I just cast a wind immediately? I think because my animation was glitching out, it just cast it immediately. Whoa! That was weird. Okay, sir. You're glitching my game. Let's get you out of here. So that door right there has a whole bunch of pieces on it that you need to break off. AKA, it's not really a boss rush as much as it is an enemy rush. So this is gonna take a while. Well, that took a long time, but we finally unlocked that door over there. And just to give you a scope of high glide, or super glide, this is how fast glide goes. And super glide is that fast. Very, very nice. Over here, we have a Mega Elixir, finally bringing our total up to 10. I think there's only 10 Mega Elixirs in the game, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So if you come up to this door, it may look a little familiar. Huh? What's wrong? Don't you hear something? There. Careful. This is the last haven you'll find here. Beyond, there is no light to protect you. But don't be afraid. Your heart is the mightiest weapon of all. Remember, you are the one who will open the door to the light. I don't hear anything. Strange. That voice was so familiar. Maybe it's just my imagination. Maybe you better take a rest. So proceeding through that door will bring you to the final boss of the game. There are no save points beyond that door, and there is no New Game Plus. So at this point in the game, you can do everything to max out the journal, / all the post-game content, even though there is technically no post-game, because final boss is it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind all the way up to level 100, and I'll be collecting all the synthesis materials. Now, you may be wondering why I'm grinding up to level 100. That's because a lot of the optional bosses are very, very tricky, and there's 2 in particular that it's recommended to be at the level of 100. So until next time, when I have finished all of my grinding, my name is Hurricanehaon. This has been Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.